The Pleiadians, also known to you as Nordicalians, are said to resemble your human form in many ways. We exist in different space and time dimensions as we have the ability to control the authority of spiritual spaces. We came from the star constellation also known as the Pleiades, which holds 7 stars, and Tega is one of the 7 stars. 9 planets orbit the star, out of which 4 are occupied with living things. We, the Pleiadians, originated from the planet Era, which orbits the star Tega. Era is very much identical to your planet Earth and is 10% smaller than it. About 400 million beings live on our planet Era. Just like on Mother Earth, they have animal and plant life, and a day on Era is just 6/10 seconds less than that of Earth. Our people don't use telephones as they communicate through telepathy. We, the Pleiadians, travel around our planet through tube systems. Our normal lifespan is 700 years. We don't have any medical problems as we can control our health through mental powers. Primarily we are vegetarians, but occasionally we eat some meat also. We don't hold any currency, and we share the resources of our planet with other people. Although we don't believe in God being a creator of life, but we have been enjoying a wholesome spiritual life, and our philosophy is based on universal truth of creation. We, Pleiadians, consider adoration of God as a blind faith on cult activities. We resemble humans in form, however, we are highly advanced spiritual beings. We exist in a different space-time dimension because of our ability to harness the powers of the higher spiritual planes. We, Pleiadians, are extraterrestrials whom originate from the planet Era, which orbits the star Centauri, also known as Teogida. Pleiadians are said to be refugees from the Lyran Wars. We are constantly searching for the enlightened paths that are known to the Arcturians and continue our path on the spiritual and mental planes of the higher realms. Because of our inherent desire to seek the mental spiritual powers of the universe, we Pleiadians are also closely related to the term lightworker. Lightworkers are those, like us, who set out to do the positive work, love, light, and joy, of the universe and accomplish ascension of spirit to enter the realm of the everlasting. Because we are able to accomplish such great advancements in both spiritual and mental awareness, humans on Earth have felt a deep connection with the movement of the Lightworkers. Knowing that Earthlings and we are alike in many ways, it is a constant reminder that you too, like us, can accomplish the higher levels of ascension to enter those higher realms. We have a unique history like any humanoid civilization found in our galaxy, because many years ago, the first human world called Avalon was destroyed by the evil alien races of the Reptilians and Greys. Lyrans, Avalon inhabitants, were displaced to many places in our galaxy, but many of the humans from Avalon found themselves in the planet Era in the Pleiades constellation. Here the Lyrans would mingle with the indigenous population of humanoid beings and eventually become known as us, Pleiadians. Today, the struggle that we are faced with is a far cry from our human struggles here on Earth. We have set out to answer the calling of the higher levels of spirituality and create a harmonic existence which has been taught to us by the Arcturians. The difficult journey for us, Pleiadians, is removing the festering hatred we hold towards those who have caused so much chaos to the human population throughout the galaxy. Today, we hold important roles in the Galactic Federation of the Worlds and hold our own for of a higher council known as the Pleiadian Light Council. Our Pleiadian Light Council is set out to ensure that the race of Pleiadians gains ground in their battle to become a peaceful and harmonic race like that of our Arcturian brothers. The Pleiadians were tasked to share our DNA, through the ether via light vibration, and to ground higher consciousness on Earth. It was far from an easy birthing. Original seedings struggled in the dense atmosphere, and following an early intervention by the Raptor consciousness were all but wiped out. The denser vibrational Raptor consciousness on Earth had all but won, leading to a desperate decline of the Earth and her biosphere as she's been raped and plundered. But recent shifts of consciousness, like the major realignment of 2012, have ensured that the higher dimensional consciousness of man is once more in the ascendance, at least for some. Since that time, some of you have personally experienced countless realignments and unravelings in the field. It is these that are directly facilitating the acceleration of Gaia's great 5D shift. This is not some fixed timeline, it is more an event line, which must be followed in order to facilitate the most gentle and compassionate of shifts possible. Without the matrix literally being torn apart, we need to avoid such potential anarchy at all costs. There are countless star souls here from different constellations, both working on the side of the light and those on the dark. But you don't fight the dark. That simply creates more darkness. As much as practically possible, reconciliation needs to happen and reconnection to the light, so that wayward, fallen souls may also rise once more. We, Pleiadians, have made attempts to share our experiences many times, so that the human race doesn't have to face the setbacks and destructions that you have suffered, but at present there are not enough people to listen to us. In the very near future, we, the Pleiadians, will help all humans on Earth to move towards more enlightened spiritual path if you desire to seek deeper understanding about life. We are the Pleiadians and we are here for love of humanity.